The Nationals and the Rangers minutes away from Game 1 of this 3-game interleague series.
The Nats are trying to go over 500 for the first time since 2021.
On the mound for the Rangers, the 32-year-old right-hander John Gray. John still looking for his first win of the season.
He has never beaten the Nationals, but really this is a different club for the last time. He hasn't faced them since 2021.
He's only finished 5 innings in 2 of his 5 starts.
C.J. Abrams set to stand in, hitting at .297, 5 doubles, 4 triples to lead the majors, 7 home runs and 17 batted in. Time for third in the NL in home runs. Swing and a roller up the first base line. Gray off the mound of field. It'll have to shovel quickly and not in time. Safe is the call by Edwin Jimenez on the underhanded flip by Gray to Lowe, and Abrams beats that play.
Rangers are looking at a replay. They will not challenge. Gray had a little bit too much air underneath that underhand toss.
Ran out from underneath his helmet as he usually does. So that's an infield hit for him to start the game.
The speedster Abrams at first. Now he has 6 steals and he's going right away.
Here's the throw. It's way too late, and Abrams in with a feet first slide has a stolen base. His 7th and 9 tries.
He had a hop, skip, and a jump as far as a lead.
Baker a chance at driving a run.
High pop up near shortstop. Should be an easy play for Seager. It is.
Joey Meneses sitting 3rd in the lineup.
He takes a big swing, lifts that one high in the air to center. Not going to carry for him, and Taveras able to make the play for the second out of the inning.
2 outs. Garcia looking for RBI number 11.
Now the set of the pitch. Swing and a line drive left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Nats are going to take the lead. Abrams around third coming in to score. Cut off by Langford to the gap to get it back in. He'll hold Garcia to a single. And the Nationals take the lead. It's Washington 1 and Texas nothing.
Keibert Ruiz pops this one up right side. An easy play for Simeon. The inning is done.
The Nationals get a run with 2 hits. Stolen base was key as well. They leave a man aboard. Well, the Nationals with left-hander Mackenzie Gore on the mound, making start number 6, 2-2 record, a 3.12 ERA. Being hitting .252, 6 doubles, 5 homers, and the pitch swung on, hit in the air to right center field. Rosario and Young both there. Young closing, the center fielder. To his left and right center makes the catch for the out.
Corey Seager, the Rangers going up against the hard-throwing lefty Mackenzie Gore.
Strike 3 on the inside edge, freezing him under his hands. And for Mackenzie Gore, strikeout number 32 in just under 27 innings.
Here's Lowe, who comes in here batting .310.
Swing and a miss by Lowe. A high curveball could not lay off. He strikes out on 3 pitches, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Gore with a couple of Ks.
Adolis has 8 extra base hits over his last 10 games.
Swing and a miss. Take a big strong hitter and drop that in the dirt to take all the starch out of his swing.
Here's Jonah Heim, the cleanup hitting catcher, switch hitter for the Rangers.
Dropping it down and away from the right-hander. The last 3 swinging, and that's 4 Ks in a row.
And Wyatt Langford's coming up.
That's her third base. This backhand stop by Lipscomb is sort of first. Bounces to Meneses.
To the backhand side, and they'll probably give Trey the error, which would be his 3rd of the year. At start tonight, fewest errors in the major leagues, tied with Atlanta.
The 3-2, and that one hit well. Out to right field, gets down, base hit. Langford heading to third. They'll stop him, but Josh Smith comes through with 2 outs to keep the inning going.
Here's Davis Wenzel in there to face the lefty Gore. Open stance.
First pitch, left side, short way, and it's Abrams to Garcia. The Nats still lead by 1. Mackenzie Gore pitches around. A couple of things behind him that didn't go well.
Tonight, Mackenzie Gore has got it working here tonight, getting ahead and putting the Rangers away with the breaking stuff.
And only 2 base runners through the first 3 innings, the other coming on an error. Here's Lowe, who struck out swinging his first time up.
3-2 pitch. Bounce just over the mound. Abrams charges. Throws! Not in time! Lowe beats it out for an infield hit. How about a 10-pitch at bat? And Lowe, of all people, with an infield single.
So Lowe will be on board at first here, and it's 1-1 here to Adolis, who struck out swinging in the second.
This one lined out to left field. They're played so deep, that's in easily for a hit. Lowe stops at second. Back-to-back singles to start the 4th inning.
Rangers have put some good at-bats against Gore this inning.
The big crowd starting to make some noise. They had 2 runners aboard in the second.
Catcher switch hitting Jonah Heim.
The 1-0, a hard hit ball that goes through and into left. Winker has to go to work. Lowe rounding third. Winker tries to throw behind Garcia, but Adolis is back on second as Lowe scores. Jonah ties this game at 1 with a rolling single out into left.
He is a runners in scoring position RBI machine. There's something about Jonah Heim and his approach with runners in scoring position that he has been able to deliver at an exceptionally high rate.
A 1-1 game here in Arlington, Texas, bottom of the 5th inning.
Marcus now 0 for 2. And that ball is hit high and deep into right center field. Rosario going back. He's at the wall. He reaches up. It's off the wall. Kicks toward the right field corner. Marcus is at second, headed to third. He'll get there with a stand-up triple. And once again, like a magnet in this series, or this homestand, a ball finds that angled portion of the wall. Semien found that padded wall. Infield drawn in for Corey Seager with Semien at third and 1 out.
The way John Gray's pitching, got to do whatever you can to keep this thing tight.
Here's a little tapper. That's going to be a tough play. The throw to first in time. They get Seager for the second out of the inning. It works almost like a safety squeeze, though. He gets Semien home, and it's 2-1.
As Adolis stands in and gets hit by a pitch. Adolis was starting to swing, couldn't get out of the way, and he gets drilled in the hand, and he is in pain. He ends up on a knee over by the on-deck circle for Washington. Head athletic trainer Matt Lucero racing out to have a look here at Adolis. Adolis is pointing to his right hand.
He's going to stay in the game. Hopefully he's going to be okay, not just over the next couple minutes, but next 20, 30 minutes, next few hours. John Gray trailing 1-0, but has looked solid thus far. Gray had retired 11 straight before an infield single from Trey Lipscomb ended that streak.
Oh, ground ball snared by Semien. Nice play. And they get Abrams 1 away in the 6th.
He's a glove man.
Gray has completed 6 without a walk tonight. He gets the shutdown inning. Another's 1, 2, 3, no hassle inning.
Mackenzie Gore goes 5 innings. He allows 2 runs on 5 hits, a walk, 7 strikeouts, a hit batter.
Pitch count got pretty high. First pitch by Jordan Weems, and here comes Jesse Winker. He slides, and then he just pops the ball up out of his glove and grabs it with a bare hand.
Oh, Josh Smith. And Smith hits that ball hard. Deep out to right. It is gone! Second homer of the year for Josh Smith. And the Rangers lead 3-1.
It just continues his hot hitting here in the early part of the season.
Jacob Barnes on to pitch for the Nationals in the bottom of the 7th. Rangers leading 3-1. Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter.
Oh, this ball turned around out to left center. That gets down and rolls up to the fence. Semien with an easy leadoff double.
Marcus went, and he's now 90 feet away from adding more insurance with 1 out for Nathaniel Lowe. Swinging a ball hit on the ground towards the middle, off Abrams' glove. It trickles into short center field. A base hit and a run scores. So the Rangers take a 4-1 lead. I think Semien would have scored either way. John Gray getting set to start his 8th inning of work. The Rangers are leading the Nationals 4-1.
Retired 10 in a row. That's another Site Pro Equipment Rentals 1, 2, 3 no hassle inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
Outstanding innings, and his reaction can tell you he's done for the night. Man on now in front of Evan Carter, and that one on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, base hit. Smith around third, he scores. RBI single for Evan Carter. The Rangers add to the lead. It's 5-1.
The Rangers just keep adding on here. Leote stands in on the left side.
After the stolen base, that ball's lifted high and deep to center. Young is back near the wall, and he reaches up. It's off his glove and over the fence. Taveras with a home run.
He's given Texas a 7-1 lead. He reaches into his pocket for his little cheat sheet on where to set up here against Joey Meneses. Final hope for Washington. Swinging a ground ball to short. Fielded by Seager. His throw in plenty of time. 1, 2, 3 go the Nationals here in the 9th inning. Win shuts the door. John Gray with his first win as the Rangers win this one, going away by the final score of 7-1.